Alrighty guys, good evening, welcome in. Ryumiya, how you doing today? Thanks for dropping in. I'm gonna get started here. Alright. So we have some summons today. We have 3 banners, I think. We have the 2 weekly revivals, and then we have the 3 houses banner. So we gotta do those. Hey Pikachu, welcome in. How you doing today? How's your Sunday? Hey Johnwin, welcome in as well. How are you today? How's everyone doing today? Everyone enjoy their weekend, hopefully. I have to go back to work tomorrow, but not until like the evening. It's from like 4 to 8. 4 to 8. Frontline failings. Skip. Total loss. Yikes. Happy Father. Yeah, happy Father's Day, everyone. Whether you're a father, or you have a father, or there are father-like figures in your life. Let's take it easy this hour. There you go. Hey, Kakupo! Tanuki's daddy? No, unfortunately not. After teaching as long as I have? No, I am not. No, that's a lie. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. How you doing today? But yeah, we have some summons today. So we have... Is it 3 banners? Is it 3 banners? That means we have 9 summons to do on 3 accounts. So yeah, so we have... Let's see. Weekly Revival 27, which is Jafar... Oh, for a second I thought there were 4 people on there. Jafar, Carol, and Ephraim. I think I have all of these. We'll have to check on Carol though. And then we have Fallen Tiki, Fallen Bakut, Fallen Marita. Again, I think I have all these, but we'll check. And then we have back on Black Eagles now, so it's Bernadetta, Petra, and Caspar. I don't think I have Caspar yet, but I think I have the others. Doing fine. How about me? Doing okay. It's not as warm here in the room as it was yesterday, so that's good. Let's see. Pulled off Fallen Recruit on the Revival banner for my free summon. So happy. Oh, congrats. Yeah, Fallen Recruit's pretty decent there. Pretty good. Have they gotten refined yet? I don't... Oh, wait, no, maybe they did. I think they did. I don't remember. Does anyone in chat know? I feel like you guys know better than I would. But yeah, we'll check who I have on each account. We'll see what we can summon. Maybe we'll have luck like Pikachu, but maybe not. I'm guessing that's Want. So Want Jafar merges. He's got to find out. Okay, he's one of the more recent ones then, right? Because I think I remember him being mentioned recently. So let me just use up some stamina on my ults, because my ults are not yet done with the 4G buttons, because I've been just not doing them yet. But let's see if we can get some of these done here. My main's done, right? My main's been done for a while, I think. Wish the multiplier was 2, though. On the latest batch, Fallen Berkut was... Okay, yeah, so yeah, kind of recent. Yeah, it was on a refined banner a few weeks ago. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I do remember him being like mentioned in discussion recently. Oh no, this team has a Yuri on it. No, not anymore. Not anymore. Alright. Oops. My watch is telling me, activity, you can still do it. Not anymore. I'm sitting down for the evening. I should have a channel point redemption where it's like, stand up, streamer. You guys are making me like stretch. I need a standing desk too. I want to get one of those where you can just press a button and you can transform it into a standing desk. Pull the free Ephraim and lean on the revival band. Oh, congrats. Wait, which lean? Base lean? Is that the only one that's available in the general pool? It's like 90 orbs trying to get a Yuri on 3 Houses banner, and now he's coming as a free unit. Everything. No. Yeah. I was considering spending a little bit on the because he was on like the first, I think, on the first 3 Houses revival banner. I think, I can't remember, but he was on one of the early ones, and I was like, ooh, I really should try and get a Yuri. And then I was like, no, let's save our orbs. And then they were like announces the free one, and I'm like, yes. Base lane, okay. Yeah, because she has that one. She has the dancer duo with, or harmonic with Dorothea. Is there any other one that Evelyn? Oops. Is on the first one, yeah. All right, so we're gonna check. I want to pull this up on my iPad so that I can like just look at that and then go through my barracks on the main. Hey, Bernadette fan, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Everyone have a good weekend. It was more eventful than mine. Hopefully more productive. I'm just getting some 14 bonds on my alt accounts out of the way so that we can do some summons here. And then something that we don't have a ton going on in FEH right now. Alright. Bernadette fan, did you get to do any summons today? There's 3 banners. So we're gonna summon 9 times on stream today. Come on. Let's see here. Went to see Everything Everywhere all at once with my best friend yesterday. It was weird but good. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Well, it's good to hear that it was good. Sometimes weird is good to have, you know? Makes things interesting. Dun, dun, dun. I think we can finish this on the iPad, but then we'll have to give it some extra time on the iPhone 10. Yes, it summons. Anything good? Oh no! All right. Keep going. Sorry about that. Let's see. Did you give away the Ike statue yet? No. So I'm glad you asked, actually. So I have one of them right now. I'm waiting for the other two. The reason why I get three, just in general. So I get one to keep sealed. I get one to open and kind of put on display. And the third one is not really for me. It's more so that it's like an insurance copy, just to make sure that at least one of the three that I order arrives in a good enough condition to keep sealed. And then once I look at the three and I'm like, okay, let's see which one's the best one here. I'll kind of compare the boxes and everything and the figure itself and all that stuff. I'll be like, okay, this is the one I'm going to keep sealed. And then from the other two, I'm like, okay, this one's the one I'm going to open. And then the last one is like, okay, this one's going to be the one that I'll just like give away. So I got to wait for the other two to arrive. Now, they've been in customs here in Chicago for the past several days now. So it's just a matter of them actually delivering it. So don't know when that's going to be. Hopefully this week sometime. Bernadette fan didn't get anyone. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you have some good luck on the upcoming banners. Again, these are just all revival banners right now. These are all units that are already in the game and have been in the game for a while. We have another... Is it Legendary or Mythic this month? I can never remember. And then we have the other summer banner. Remember, we always have 2 summer banners per year. Or 2 new summer banners. They're always going to rerun the old ones too. And what else do we have coming up? I don't even remember what's coming up in like July and such. It should be Legendary this month. Okay, yeah, I can never keep track anymore. Like I even have a spreadsheet to help keep track, but I can never remember. The spreadsheet so I don't have to remember. All right. Actually, you know, let's just start checking on my main here. So we have Carol, Ephraim, and Jafar. Pretty sure I have all these. Wait, what am I sorted by? Well, there's Fallen Marita for later. So we have Carol. Ephraim. Which one of these is the Ephraim? It's this one, right? Yes. And then Jafar. Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great. That's from Aladdin. Okay, so we have all those. What's the other banner? Fallen Marita, we know. Fallen Berkut's. And then Fallen Tiki. Let's see. We already saw... Fallen Marita. Berkut's. Right there. And then Tiki. There's Fallen Tiki. Okay, so we have all those. And then Bernadetta, Petra, and Caspar. What's, is this infantry? Yeah, infantry axe, flying, and cab. Okay. Petra, Caspar, Bernadetta. Petra, Caspar, Bernadetta. Petra, got her. She's plus defense. Caspar, I don't think I have. Should be right around here between Edelgard and Annette, I think. And then Bernadetta. I think I have her, but no, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I do have her. I have 2 of her, actually. Okay. Plus HP and plus defense, so neither of those are great. I think Petro is plus defense. Okay, but we are missing Caspar, so we are going to go for Caspar. Let's see. I actually got a Surtur a while ago. Minus attack, though. Is it regular or pirate? Let's see. I'm thinking... well, and 2, isn't Surtur meant to be more of like a defensive unit, like enemy phase? I could be completely wrong about that. Thinking on foddering the free Yuri, we're going to get... to my Virion. Why? Okay, let's see. Summons. Do I have space, actually? I need 3. Good, we have plenty of space on the main. So the only one we're missing on the main account is Caspar. Let me check if I... Nope, iPad does not have space. Hey, Boshak, welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Sunday to you. How's it going? Da, 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 da. We're gonna do some summons today. Just doing some quick fortune bonds on the alts. Ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. There we go, that's 1, and then Gi is almost complete here. And then we'll do our summons. You said this before, but why? Because I can't. Fair. Fair. Why do we do it? Because we can. Because we can. I think that's a meme. Bernadette fan. No, but memes aside, he benefits from HP and stats overall. Okay. Wait, so what what are you foddering specifically? Bum, 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 bum. Come on, Yi, we're so close. Dun, dun. C-Duel. Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay. Won the biggest PPV match of my career. Oh, congrats, Boshak. This was this last night? Congrats. What are you gonna do now then? Are there bigger ones? Wish I had 1 Loki to inherit C-Duel 4 and Time Spulse. I mean, Loki, I feel like will come around from time to time. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, I'm almost done with this iPad. Bum, bum, a first time ever team up? Oh, that's what's next. Let's see. Hey, Marth, welcome in. Loki was my first 5-star staffing. Oh, nice. Yeah, Loki was she was the first Brave Redux banner, right? Or maybe the second. I don't even know. They don't do Brave Redux banners anymore. You guys remember Brave Redux banners? Back in the day. Let's see. I've only had one Loki my entire time playing Faye, and I foddered her immediately to my Maria. Nowadays, she is useful with her Refine. See, yeah, that's like... There have been some units where it's like, okay, I only have like one copy left, but I'll fodder them because I think I can get them again later. Of those two, it took me forever to get my base Hector back. And then... Was it? I think it was Lewin. Does Lewin have special spiral? Lewin has it. Okay. Got my first Lewin during last year's CYL 5 polls. Let's see. Oh, let me catch up. Let's see. She's useful with her fine. Loki was my first 5-star unit. She never appears in my summons. Oh. Yeah, it's hard now because like the pool is so large. No, first Brave Redux, I think, with Owen and others. Okay. Yeah, they haven't done the Brave Redux in a while. Lewin has it. We started with the best team faction in wrestling. I got my first Lewin during last year's CYL 5 polls. Yes, Lewin has come to my life so often that I decided to merge instead of bothering him. Can I have one? I haven't gotten a new one yet. Soccer's hacking once at a concert. So, oh, nice. Yeah, I've run into industry folks at like things like E3 and stuff over the years. But I haven't been to E3 since 2018 because of the frickin' pandemic. So I mostly spend more of my time with like the musicians and composers and stuff like that. All right. But, Martha, how you doing today, by the way? I don't think I asked. Did you get anything good on the summons today? We're going to do our summons here. We got 3 banners, so 3 accounts, 3 banners. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, my Lewin is a +5. Once again, the +10. You can have any that come my way. Got Saint is my free 5-star on the new. Oh, congrats! I would like to get. I didn't get any of the new ones yet, except from Letizia. Got Letizia on Friday. Haven't met Kelly Baskin yet, and plus I got Summer Cloud on my first free poll on the new summer banner. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got Summer Cloud on my free poll, and then chat decided to use some sub-summons, and we spent, I think, 100 orbs beyond that free Claude, and we only got 1 non-focus 5-star after that. Oh, you heard that? Let's see. I've been trying to get more merges for both my old ones, but sadly, my last merge was the beginning of... Ooh. Yeah, we have a blue and green one, right? Alright, I think the... How many left do I have to on the iPad? We're not going to finish on the 10, but we'll finish up this 14 bounds on the iPad, then we'll do our summons here. Almost kind of childhood nostalgia because her current English voice of Terra Stan. Oh, nice! It's a shame Jafar isn't good in this game, but I'm glad Matthew is getting a resplendent. He's one of my favorites, but he was kind of a jerk to Void in the Forging. Yeah, he kind of was. Yeah. I mean, Jafar was okay when he first came out. It was just power creep, that's all. Like, those early units in the game, guys, those early game units, they were very, very quickly power crept. Like, very quick. And it's funny because, like, a few months into the game, I think there was, like, an Intelligence Systems interview where they're like, oh, how do you plan to, you know, prevent power creep that's present in so many of these gacha games that are similar? They're like, oh, no, I don't think this is going to be a problem with Fire Emblem Heroes. And, like, almost immediately, bam, just, we're off to the races. Hey, have you heard of Ira? Here you go. Let's see. Terra Sands did Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Many years ago. Nice. Yeah, they've been finding some good talents for a lot of the Fire Emblem voices lately. The one thing that does bother me though is that they keep replacing older Fire Emblem voice actors. Some that have voiced they've reprised their character from like past Fire Emblem games. They reprise their character in Fire Emblem Heroes, only to then be replaced by someone else when they get an alt or something, because Cup of Tea apparently wants them to be all their own people. Which, again, they're very good at choosing very talented voice actors, but still, it's kind of like, eh. Like Alexis Tipton. That was not so much Cup of Tea being like, hey, we want to put all our own people on this rather than all the old people. That was more because of union stuff. So the original voice actor for Lucina and who else was there? For Lucina, basically, was it Laura? I think it was Laura. She couldn't do it because there was a voice actor strike around the time that she ended up having to be replaced. Yeah, Laura Bailey. Thank you. How are the summons? Let me see. I think we can do them now because my iPad should be maxed out on Forging Bonds here. Saw on the Facebook group that Ascendant Ishtar is the new Olwen with their 0x4. Oh, man. We already have Ascendant Ishtar making memes with her 0x4. Let's see here. And before, I've been getting a lot of Drift Corrin lately. Oh, nice. I still don't have the male Corrin. I have a female Corrin, I think. I have a couple of those. But I don't think I have... I don't know if I have Camilla either. I just keep getting female Corrin for the Adrift one. Let's see, Bernadette fan. You've gotten Summer Micaiah. Nice. Yeah, the only one I've gotten so far is Claude. Let's see here. I ended up using some heroic rails on the original Berkut to mod his lance. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good lance. It's a Farm Divine Dew. Actually had a dream. I used my trade fruits on Surtur, and I woke up in a panic. I mean, there are worse things you could do. Maybe this means I've been playing this game too much. You guys ever get like Tetris syndrome? You guys ever do that? Or does that ever happen to you, I should say? It's not something you actively do. I gotta create space on my iPad, by the way. But like, you ever play Tetris so much that then you put the game down and then you're just like going throughout your day and you're like imagining Tetris scenarios in your head, like, oh, here's this block falling down, and you're just like rotating and trying to find it a place. Or you like go to sleep and you're dreaming about Tetris. Have you guys ever had that? Teens. I need to get rid of 2. Henry's pretty slow, right? That'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Nowadays, I just use my heroic rails on some units with exclusive and basic weapons. Yeah, I basically just hoard mine until like I'm absolutely sure I want to use them. I have a Micaiah Emblem team. Nice. Yeah, we've like, how many Micaiahs do we have? Like 6? I think we have 6, right? Which ones did you end up using on your team, Bernadette fan? That happened to me with Ace Attorney once. So happy right now. Boshak, congratulations. That's quite the accomplishment. Let me see if I have space in the 10. I do not. Okay, hold on. Give me 10 seconds. Let's make sure we keep you because you're a limited unit. Alright, we're good. A friend who recently re-downloaded FEH and got a +4 Summer Edelgard by accident while going for Micaiah, but getting in colorless hell. The reason was so that I have a bunch of basic weapons to upgrade. That's fair, yeah, that's fair. Default Summer, Dancer, and Brave. So default's blue, Summer is colorless, Dancer is red, Brave is green. Okay, got good color coverage there. Funny story about it, but TLDR, I stayed up for like 24 hours playing Ace Attorney. By like 6 a.m. I was hallucinating the characters and voices. It was awesome, but not something I do again. I mean, it's kind of cool, like, you know, all the things that our brain can come up with and creatively create new scenarios and things like that. But yeah, like when you have that kind of, again, Tetris kind of syndrome, where it's like you're just imagining new scenarios in the game and just kind of playing the game in your head, even though you put the game down already. It's like, you should probably take a break from this game. Haven't met Kyle McCartney myself or himself. I heard his wife directs the latest Heroes releases nowadays. Who's his wife? I mean, they'll do the voice acting, directing. I mean, they don't have anything to do with the game development itself. Because yeah, the game development's all handled in Japan, and then Nintendo of America outsources the voice work to Cup of Tea Productions, and then they handle all that and then send it back to Nintendo of America, who then submits it to the App Store. I mean, voice, yeah. Caitlin Galtz. Here's voice of Tanith in Heroes. Yeah, I've seen her name associated with Farming Heroes. I don't know if I remember hearing her name associated with the directing aspect of it, but I mean yeah. Maybe. I just need Bridal and Legend. Okay, so you don't have them yet? Yeah, because there's 2 other colorless ones. But I mean, hey, if you have enough for a Micaiah emblem already, that's pretty good. Alright, chat, let's do some summons. Let's do some summons here. We're going to start with the first banner here. Should I check on all the accounts? Nah, I don't really care. The main account's the one that matters, and we're only missing Caspar. So let's do some summons. Not this one. Alright, and then on this one, I'll let you guys pick on each account. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Who do you guys think is the best one on this banner? I'm guessing maybe Carol. But again, I'll let you guys pick. We'll start with the main accounts. Looks like we're not getting a chance at Jafar. That's okay. I want Caspar Fish. Alright, we'll get to that banner in a little bit here. Hold on. iPhone 12 Pro Max, main account. So we can go top red for Carol. We can go blue for Ephraim. Right green. Bottom left green. Bottom right green. Alright, quick poll, guys, for the main accounts. All right, over here. Which one are we doing? You think Ephraim's the best one so far? Or right now? As of this very moment? In that case, vote blue, but I'll let you guys all pick your choice there. I need you guys all to vote. Remember, every vote counts. Even like 1 or 2 votes can swing this entire thing. Can change the entire vote there. Imagine Christmas Carol. Oh my gosh. What's Carol's Japanese name? Because if it's the same thing essentially in Japanese, that could work. That could work. I can suggest that. Hey, Weeb, how you doing today? You're just in time. We're about to start summons. We have 9 summons to do, 3 banners, 3 accounts. We just spent the first part of the stream just kind of finishing up Forging Bonds on my iPad. Still got to finish it on my 10, but that's okay. But yeah, how you doing, Weeb? Welcome in. Hope your Sunday was good. Hope your weekend was good. It was a good one. And it's a pretty good one. If it's the same name in Japanese and other languages, then it works. Otherwise, you know, watch, like South Korea gets Winter Carol, and it's like, what is this? I don't understand. Let's see. Chat picked blue. Okay, only 4 votes total though. That's a little low, chat. All right, iPad over in that corner over there. Also, extra greens here for some reason. Kararu. Okay, so yes, yeah, that's the same thing. iPad alt. All right, top green, red for Carol. Right green. colorless for Jafar, and blue for Ephraim. Did you guys ever hear the name Ephraim before Fire Emblem? I've only heard one other person with the name Ephraim, and it was on a TV show. Actually, I can't remember if it was the actor's name or the character's name. I think it was the character's name. You guys ever seen the show Everwood? You can't see the vote? Basically, so I think you can type /vote space followed by a number. If you type in 1, it's the top green. 2, it's red. 3, it's the right green. 4, colorless. 5 is blue. So again, /vote space and then the number. 1 for top green, 2 for red, 3 for right green, 4 for colorless, and 5 for blue. So the poll has maybe I think about 15 seconds left or so from the time that I'm seeing it. Cast your vote, guys. For those of you, or most of you, should be able to see it just above the chat. Whether if you're in portrait mode, it'll be down here, or if you're in landscape, it'll be to the right. Or if your chat is hidden, you might have to make it so the chat's viewable. All right, chat picks blue on this one as well. All right, so let's do one last poll for the iPhone 10 in that bottom right corner. All right, so top colorless for Jafar, blue for Ephraim, right red for Jafar, bottom colorless for Jafar, and bottom red. Oops, I said the other one wrong. So Carol. Right red's Carol. All right, is that all red? All right, so I can't even talk today. All right, here we go. Poll is going. All right, go ahead. So again, if you cannot see a poll, first make sure you check right above the chat, either on the side if you're in landscape or just below the stream if you're on portrait mode. But if you still can't see the poll, /vote space and then followed by a number. 1 for top colorless, 2 for blue, 3 for right red, 4 for bottom colorless, and 5 for right red. Cast your vote, guys, and then we'll do all these summons at the same time. This is the Jafar, Ephraim, and Carol banner. Let's see. My Sunday was all right. Got some attack res 4 fodder. Nice. Gretchen's gotten a reprise Ephraim, or gotten 2 reprise Ephraim a number. Yeah. Reminds me of Barry Goodman in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Oh, we need Barry in FEH. So I can see the. Oh yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. It's the first hydrate today, guys. Yeah, the Invisalign really dries out my mouth, so it's good to hydrate every once in a while. All right, chat has once again, with 60% of the vote, picked blue. So we're going to go with that one there. Chat, let's get those little emotes in the chat, please. Everyone, little emotes if you got it. If you don't have it, you can hit that sub button. Get a whole bunch of Fire Emblem emotes that you can use anywhere on Twitch. And then, except for the follow emotes. And then you can also use your channel points. So use those channel points to get the emote you want. Thank you, Remia. Here we go. All right, see, I had to reset. Okay, no worries. Yeah, sometimes it happens. We're going to summon here, guys. Let's see what we get. We get smoke. Only the alts. So everyone over here got smoke. And still got nothing good. We got Wendy, Matilda, and Robin. Sorry, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's a nice name. Have I told you guys that I have a list of like names that if I ever have kids I could name them those names, because I'm like, these are good names. But it's like 50 girls' names and like 10 boys' names, if that. You know how hard it is to name boys? Especially since I'm a teacher. Like every boy name that shares a name of a student that I'm like, oh, this kid, I never want to see this kid again. It's like, all right, never naming a kid that. Do you think we'll get our legendary Robin? I think at some point we will. They're gonna have to run out of some of these at some point, so you have to imagine that everyone that should be getting legendary units will get one. So like male Robin, male Corrin, male. Oh, we got male Byleth. Xander, Valencia. So yeah. Let's see. You can pull some strings behind the curtain, make Christmas Carol a thing, I beg you. I'm still waiting for them to give us, oh shoot, what's his name? Who's the one from Awakening that no one remembers his name? Or like no one ever notices he's there? I'm blanking on the name. I can picture him. Legendary Gawain. Yeah, they should make us. They should give us Legendary Gawain at some point. That'd be kind of cool. Callum. What's the American name? Oh, Kellum. Yeah, Kellum. Thank you, Gakupo. So Kellum, I've been saying for years what they should do. Don't put him on a banner. Don't announce him or anything like that. Just put him into everyone's barracks. Just give him to us for free. Put him in everyone's barracks. Don't even announce it. And then one day someone will be like, wait a second. When did I get a Kellum? Has he been in my barracks this whole time? And then everyone else checks their barracks like, wait a second. What? When did I get Kellum? What? Did I summon them? Did they give it to us in our inboxes? What happened? When did I get this Kellum? I want them to do that because that would be a genius idea. That's a genius idea, guys. Put them into everyone's barracks as if we never noticed it before, as if we like forgot about it or something. Just kind of gaslight us into thinking, oh yeah, no, you summoned them before. Yeah. That would be funny. Yeah. And then the people who do all the Fire Emblem Heroes wikis will be like, wait, so what day was he added to the game? Wait, I'm so confused. Because then it'll be like, does anyone remember? Did anyone check on this day or that day or that day? All right, here we go, guys. We're going to summon on this banner. I have everyone on this banner on my main. We'll let you guys pick on all the accounts here. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. Not going to lie, I want a young Zelgius in the game. What if we had Summer Zelgius, but he's just wearing the helmet? But you see the rest of him, including his brand, which I think is on his back. But he's in like swimming trunks and his helmet. I remember when Fates came out, we joked about him being the king of the oh, that'd be kind of funny. But no. All right, so we have same colors for focus colors. Harita, Berkut, and Tiki. All right, so we're gonna do a poll first on the main. All right, or a Zelgius and Gawain duo, like a young Zelgius and Gawain duo. That could be kind of interesting. All right, I'm gonna do a poll. New poll. iPhone 12 Pro Max main account. All right, what do we got? Top colorless. Who is Tiki. Right, red, Marita. Had to think about that for a second there. Bottom left, red, Marita, and blue for Berkut. All right, start poll. Okay, let's see. Poll's almost over, guys, and then we'll do a poll for the iPad. We have 2 greens on there, even though there's no green focus. Ba, 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 ba. All right, chat picks right red. Only 4 votes total. Let's do a poll for the iPad now. So on this iPad, we have top colorless for Tiki. Left green. Blue for Berkut. Red for Marita. Bottom green. All right. Quick poll. Cast your vote on the iPad. Which one are we doing on the iPad here? Bum, 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 bum. And then after this, we'll do the last banner with Bernadetta, Petra, and Caspar. Caspar is who we're going for on the main. I'll let you guys pick on the other accounts. Assuming we get green on the main. My guess is we will not, because that's my luck. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. All right, poll's almost over, guys. Which one are you picking? Did everyone vote? Everyone vote. Is there anything else ending today? Oh my God, chat. I'm gonna pick. Was this you? No, this is 4 different people because no one spent channel points. I'm gonna go. I don't remember which ones I have on my iPad. I feel like I probably have a Tiki. I don't know if I have Marita on here, but I feel like Berkut's less likely that I have them. Pick green. There's no green focus unit though, so I'm not gonna go green. If you guys want me to pick non-focus, you gotta have it win the poll. Otherwise, I'm not picking it. All right, we're going blue. Should pick the one that nobody voted for. No, that's not the point of a poll. All right, we're going blue. All right. All right. iPhone 10 new poll. iPhone 10 alt. Top red for Marita. Left red for Marita. Right red for Marita. Colorless for Tiki. Blue for Berkut. All right, cast your vote. I've already picked in my head which one I'm going to pick if you guys do like a 5-way tie. So, cast your votes. That's right. If you guys tied, I'm taking away all the fun. I've already picked it out ahead of time. So it's up to you guys to make sure anything else is picked. Bum, 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 bum. All right. What about a 4-way tie? If the one that I have picked is among those 4, I will pick that one. And it's not the one you're thinking. All right, I'll pick a backup right now. Hold on. Got one. All right, chat picked blue with 60% of the vote. See, you guys don't want ties either. How many channel points do you need to vote again? Mine is grayed out. I think it's very expensive actually because people kept trying to tie it before. I think it's 8,000. Yeah. So if you don't have 8,000 channel points, yeah, it might be grayed out. All right, so we're going blue. Chat, you know the drill. Lilith emotes in the chat, and we'll summon these blues and the one red on the main. Here we go, guys. Lilith emotes. Lilith emotes. Thank you, Ryumiya. And boom. Okay. All the accounts got smoke. All of them got smoke. We have a Crom, a Ferdinand, and a Tailtew. So all 4 stars here. Unfortunately. Alright, Tailtew, yes. I have a +10 Tailtew on my main already. Alright, guys. On the main account here on this banner, we're going to go for Caspar because we don't have Caspar. But the other accounts... actually, you know what? Let's check what we have. Let's check. Pretty sure I don't have Caspar anywhere. Sort by origin. Okay. So Petra. Not on the iPad. Petra. I do have Petra on the iPhone 10. Do I have Caspar? Should also be in the Black Eagle section. No Caspar. And then Bernadetta, also in the Black Eagle section. No. Okay, so on the alts, only the 10 has Petra. Okay. So tomorrow's the last year. Is it? Wait, no. Is it tomorrow? I thought it's the 23rd. I thought it's the 23rd. I could have sworn it was the 23rd. I thought it was like up until the day of. Hey, Polar. At least Tsunuki remembers to check which units he has. On the other banners, it's not that I didn't remember. It's that I didn't care. Alright, yeah, okay. So the main account's gonna go for green. The 10's gonna go for anything but blue. iPad can go for whatever. Took a screenshot of the banners that'll get released in the last one. Are you sure? Are you sure? Hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check, because I'm pretty sure save a copy somewhere. Here it is. But here it says through June 23rd. Oh, is it one of those where it's like it starts tomorrow, but then it only lasts until June 23rd? Oh, that's weird. All right, Weeb's right. Weeb's right. All right. But it's weird that today's a Black Eagles banner, tomorrow is a Golden Deer, or sorry, a Blue Lions banner, but that means that we're not going to get another Golden Deer banner. Oh well. Oh well. All right, chat. Here we go. Last banner. Let's see what we got. All right, the main account only has one green, so we're gonna go for that. The iPhone 10, the iPad. Okay, we gotta do polls on the alts. Yeah, it lasts for 4 days. So yeah, Weeb is correct. All right, iPad first. iPad alt. Green is Caspar. Left blue for Petra. Right blue for Petra. Red or bottom blue for Petra. So no Bernadetta here. All right, cast your vote for the iPad. iPad. Do we have more golden deer to make an entire banner? Do we? I don't know. Like, I'd have to check the list again to see who we've had and who we're missing. But like all the classes have 8 students. So assuming everyone's in the game already, you know, however many banners they've run for the other 2 classes, we should have that many for golden deer. Guys, cast your vote. We're about halfway through the poll for the iPad. Again, top green is the first one, left blue, right blue, red, and bottom blue. Once I get Summer Violet, I'm going to start seeing orbs for base and Ninja Shinin. Okay. I think I have base Shin. I don't think I have a Ninja Shinin anywhere. Cast your vote, guys. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. Which one are we pulling here? After this, we are going to do a poll for the 10. Summon on all 3, and then we're gonna actually I'll show you guys the new things that came in today. So a brand new Fire Emblem Heroes wall calendar is now available. It was released this past week and is available on Amazon in case you guys want to get a wall calendar of Fire Emblem Heroes. Do people still use wall calendars? Now the other ones are late game or grails. Okay. Oh yeah, grail units. I forgot about those things. Forgot about them. Okay, so iPad. You guys want to go with Caspar, and then let's do a poll for the iPhone 10. All right, top red for... Is anyone red? No. Top red. Left blue for Petra. Colorless for Bernadetta. Bottom blue for Petra. And bottom red. All right, guys. Last poll. Cast your vote. I still use a wall calendar, but I still wear an analog watch, so maybe I'm just weird. I mean, I use an Apple Watch. I can put an analog watch face. All right, guys. Last poll. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Cast your vote, guys. Which one to pull? And remember, red is not a focus color. So unless you actually want to pull a red, well, if you want to actually pull a red, you have to make sure it wins the poll. Otherwise, I pre-picked one that is not. All right, Chad has picked colorless. Da, da, da. Okay. Oops. Hang on. All right. Let's see. I like Shinin, so I kind of want to get him, but I'm hoping he's on the path of Radiance all forms. Thank you, Weave. Here we go. Little emotes in chat, guys. Boom. Let's see what we get. Hoping for Caspar on a couple of these accounts here. Apparently my phone's being delayed. Smoke on the 10. Smoke on the main. Come on. Oh, we got Bernadetta on the 10. And... Oh, I got Wrath. Oh, we got Bernadetta on the 10, guys. Yeah. So now that one has Petra and Bernadetta. Bum, 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 ba-dum. All right. Bernadette. Nice, yeah. Hold on. Let's see. All right, sorry about that. I gotta go now. I don't want to. I need to host. Oh, no worries, Weeb. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for the hydrate for the road. Bernie Pog. Yes, we got Bernadetta on my iPhone 10, and she's the first Bernadetta I've got on that one. So let's see what her IVs are. She is plus res minus attack, so not the best, but I don't use that account anyway. So. Do you think they'll ever make a modern or future mainline Fire Emblem game, kind of like they did in Book 5? Book 5 isn't, I wouldn't say is modern. It's more modern than the other things in terms of like technology, but it's like more of a steampunk kind of vibe, you know? So that's more like 1800s kind of thing. There was a pitch before Awakening was eventually like developed. There was a pitch for a Fire Emblem game set on the planet Mars. That suggestion lasted all of like 10 seconds before it was shot down. But yeah, so I don't know, it's possible. I feel like with Fire Emblem Heroes it was very easy because we have all these different realms, because they're following the the whole thing with Yggdrasil and the 9 realms. So like the summoners from like the modern world with like cities and stuff like that, and then we have Jotunheim with the giants, and then we have Nidavellir, which is the dwarves. Now in mythology, the dwarves were the people who like forged weapons, right? So that's why they have, you know, kind of the steampunk thing in Fire Emblem Heroes, because they're the ones who kind of like, the dwarves are the ones who make this technology. All right. Oh, they did have missiles? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though. So here's the thing. If you guys notice, and this, I've heard this theory a lot with like fantasy games. Let's see, on the planet Mars, and his gang traveled to stop Medius because apparently he got stuck in Mars. There's a theory with a lot of these fantasy type games, right? These medieval fantasy, where the reason why they're stuck for thousands of years with like very stagnant technology, like the technology doesn't improve. For like thousands of years, right? They're still using swords and lances and shields and all this stuff. 2 reasons: dragons and magic. And because of those things, because magic exists, there's no incentive to kind of improve the technology. And because dragons keep destroying anything that's nice, it's like, all right, well, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Fire Emblem Shadow Mars and the Blade of Mars coming to Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Mars. All right, but yeah, man, hey, who knows? Who knows? All right, chat, we got our summons. Is there anything else in FEH that requires our attention? Remember, guys, 5 times SP and experience bonus, so make sure you level up your units right now. Did I do a battle for today? I don't really care anything about AR this week. And next week's the chaos thing. I really don't care about that. Like, I really don't care. Alright, with an exclusive Tiki on Mars keychain. Do you guys want to see the calendar? The Fire Emblem Heroes calendar that just came out? Because it's on Amazon. You guys can literally buy this calendar and hang it on your wall. Especially if you use wall calendars like Pikachu. Or like Chaos Season. I have like no interest in Chaos Season. I remember they also wanted to make a modern or futuristic Legend of Zelda. That one I don't remember. Let's see the calendar. I haven't opened one yet. We are going to open one. Let's decide first which one I'm going to open. Put this iPad somewhere real quick. Is it for next year? It's a 16-month calendar. All right, so it's a 16-month calendar. It starts in September of this year and runs all the way through next December 2023. So let's take a look at these 3 that I got, and one of them we're gonna open right on stream right now for you. I did get them out of the box because it's like super hot outside, and there were like, you know, those clover mites. There's these like super tiny red spiders that like are out there in the thousands. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh no, is there a dead pixel on my computer monitor? Or what is that? It looks like a dead pixel. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my monitor and see if it fixes it. Hey, give me a second, because now I can't see my OBS. See, it turns on. Oop. Oh no. Did I ruin? Okay. Oh, it's gone. It was just a stuck pixel. Alright, we're fine. Ever gotten a calendar besides Fire Emblem ones like Zelda or Mario calendar? I have not gotten one, no. But they do exist. This is the first time I've seen a Fire Emblem one. But yeah, I already opened this because you guys ever see like clover mites? They're these like super tiny, like little red spiders. At least they're closely related to spiders, but they're not actually spiders. But like especially in the summer, they'll be crawling around all surfaces and walls and everything. They're like everywhere, like by the thousands. And if you kill them, it's just like a red splatter. But anyway, I didn't want to bring the box inside because there were clover mites all over the box. I was like, all right, so I'm just gonna open this out here and then toss the box and just take the calendars. But anyway, here's the front. Lucky me, the arena I'm going to use. And for arena, you're gonna use all one. Nice. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? I get Marvel and Spider-Man calendars. Oh, okay. Well, you could get a Fire Emblem now, guys. This is available on Amazon. Amazon in the U.S. as well as other places. But yeah, this is actually published in the U.S., which is kind of surprising. But anyway, here's the front. I have to back up a little bit, guys. I have to back up here. Look at this. So here's the front. Fire Emblem Heroes 16-month calendar, September 2022 to December 2023. So it's got the original Fire Emblem Heroes artwork. But look at some of those on the back here are actually pretty interesting, where they show you all 16 months artwork. So here's the back. You can see this is still someone compiled this relatively recently, like they're artists, because you got all the different like the looks of the avatars there, and you can see we're gonna zoom in on all of these obviously in a little bit here. We're gonna open one of these calendars and show you all of these, and I'll see if I can hang it on the wall behind me or something. All right, let me compare everything to see which one I'm gonna open. So I do this to see which one I want to open. I'm trying to see if any of the plastics, it's basically shrink wrapped. Try to see if any of the plastic's been torn or opened. Nope, this one's got a little corner opened here. We might open this one. So that one's a possibility. Let's take a look at the other two. This is how picky of a collector I am, guys. I buy 3 just to make sure one of them is good. Alright, I think this one's properly sealed, so we'll put that aside for now. All the corners are good. What about this one? I think this one's also slightly open out of the corner. Hard to tell. Yeah, this one too. This one's not as big a tear though, but this will get worse. Sorry, I hit the mic. Alright, so we're gonna open the one that's on my desk right now. Alright, you guys ready? Let's dig into this calendar here. Dun, dun, dun. Alright guys, we're opening the shrink wrap. We're opening the shrink wrap. That rarely happens. We're doing this on stream. You guys rarely ever get to see me like actually unbox and like open up the wrapping and everything. Like you guys will see me like take stuff out of like the packaging or like, you know, the shipping packaging. But rarely do you guys get to see me actually open the item. So how many of you guys in the chat is this the first time you see me actually do this? Guys, I open up the plastic. It's actually hard to do this with gloves on. Come on. There you go, just tear the plastic, it's fine. It's my first time. Yeah, most of you guys have not seen me do this. Gentlemen too. There's a piece of cardboard in here to keep it flat, nice and flat. But I'm still relatively new here. So this is just to keep it flat. I can use that. Alright, so here we go. The Fire Emblem Heroes 16-month calendar. The wall calendar. So again, this is available on Amazon. I can probably give you guys the link right now, actually, if anyone's curious. It's only like $17 if you're in the Canada. If you're in the US, it's $17 or $16.99. Canada, $22.99. Let me see here. Actually, I'm gonna just pull this up in case anyone's curious. Oh, look at this. Keep shopping for, and they suggest to me the Zelda calendar, the Mario Kart calendar, the Mario calendar, and the Animal Crossing calendar. I wonder if it's from the same publisher. It was a cough and a hiccup at the same time. All right, hold on. Fire Emblem Heroes calendar. Oh, I can't even find it here. Oh, it's not on a search. There's a lot of like fan merch here, most of it. Orders. I posted on my Twitter. If you guys don't want to put in chat !social. Distrar, how you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. When did I order this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it should still be available. Let me see here. Yeah, it's still available. I don't know why it didn't show up. Alright, so here's the link. Copy. All right, is it limited? No, it's not limited. So at least, so it's not limited in the fact that like it's not like a special edition or anything like that. But it is one of those things where it's like this is not the type of merch you would expect to see. So I'm assuming they're not making like a bajillion of them, and once they sell out, I'm guessing they're not going to do a second run. If so, it's probably limited in that regard. they're probably not going to produce more once they either run out of their how many they printed, or at least once this calendar timeline starts. Because again, this is September through December of next year. So September as in like 2-3 months from now. All right, but yeah, so available in the US for $16.95 it looks like. And then, oh, apparently I purchased this on my birthday. Oh yeah, actually I do remember that. I think I remember pre-ordering this on my birthday. All right, anyway, here we go. Here's the front. Yeah, it's with the original Fire Emblem Heroes artwork. Let's take a look at September. Or whatever the inside cover is. Ooh, okay. So the first one actually has like the timeline of the game. This is actually really cool. So they got the timeline. Let's see if how they organize these here. Because yeah, they list these as, so they do count heroes. Okay, so I see that. So Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, Gaiden. So the artwork of the lords from those games. You got Mystery of the Emblem. Yeah, so they even had the release dates in Japan and the Americas, and then the platform. And I like how here, yep, release dates for Japan and Americas, and then they get to new Mystery of the Emblem. Freaking Nintendo of America didn't release it. But anyway. So where were we? Mystery of the Emblem, Genealogy of the Holy War. Thracia 776, you got Selfin and Sigurd, you got Leaf. The Binding Blade with Roy. Blazing Blade with Lyn, Eloyd, and Hector. They got the Sacred Stones from America. Path of Radiance with just Ike. Radiant Dawn with Micaiah. Shadow Dragon with Marth. New Mystery of the Emblem with Marth. Fire Emblem Awakening with Chrom. Fire Emblem Fates with Corrin, both male and female. Fire Emblem Heroes with Alphonse, but not Sharena. Alphonse, but not Sharena. Fire Emblem Echoes with Alm and Salka, and you got Fire Emblem Three Houses with female and male Byleth. Like, I can understand not putting Robin on here with Awakening with Chrom, but come on, you couldn't put Sharena on this calendar, guys. I'm actually kind of upset about that. All right, anyway, the actual calendar. You've got the Binding Shield, aka the Fire Emblem. Let's see, you got holidays from New Zealand, Australia, US, Canada, the UN, I guess. With Lucina and Sharena. Yeah, right? Come on, guys. Like, is it that hard? Clearly there are other ones here that have like 2 heroes on there. They could have easily done it. There's one with 3. There's one with 3. This one really should have Chrom, Robin, and Lucina. And this one should have Sharena. And I guess that's okay for 3 houses, but you really probably could have squeezed in 3 house lords there. But anyway. Alright, that's September. That's September. Oh, you know, it'd be cool if they put like the dates on the calendar of like when Fire Emblem games release, but they already put them here, I guess, so it doesn't really need to be done. All right, so here's the first actual like artwork. So they put, this is for October. They've got the heroes, like the original artwork for the game to kind of promote the game here with like everyone versus Veronica. I mean, I get the symbolism of like, you know, you're summoning all these heroes to help you fight against this new evil, or supposed evil at the time. But I mean, they should have been accurate. You know, give them Xander at least. Yeah. All right. So down here, so this is the heroes page, I'm guessing, because you got the heroes sprites of. You got Ike, Alphonse, Erica, Camilla, Chrom, Takumi, Sharena, Roy, Marth, and Lyn. You got like the moon phases on here. US holidays, Canadian holidays, Australia holidays. Is this basically just an English calendar? Ireland, New Zealand. This feels like an English calendar primarily. And down here you got sprites for Veronica and Bruno, Zacharias, whatever, and you got their artwork here. All right, next page, November. I like this. Okay, so this uses Heroes artwork because it's a Heroes calendar. But these composites, like we have all the characters here from Arcania / Valentia. I've never seen these composites before, which means that either this was done by intelligence systems specifically for the publisher, or someone at this publisher. Again, this publisher is somewhere in like Missouri. But someone, if it's not done by intelligence systems, that means someone at this publisher did their homework in terms of like, okay, these are the characters from this game, these are the characters from that game. So if that's the case, well done to them. But I mean, I imagine Nintendo fans are pretty easy to come by. But yeah, we got Marth, Sita, Alm, Celica here. And it looks like it's the summoning background behind them, I think. Bruno Mars. Yeah, so this is meant to be like the Arcania / Valentia page. You got original artwork. Oh my god, look at this artwork, guys. Of Marth and Alm. Look at this artwork. Their heads look very big. Does anyone else think that? Like, their heads look very big for their bodies. Look at that. Let's see what we got here. First quarter, full moon, election day, daylight savings time ends, Veterans Day, Remembrance Day, last quarter, new moon, Thanksgiving, first quarter, St. Andrew's Day. Alright, what about December? Come on. I shouldn't need the gloves for this one because this is the one that's going to be open. I'm going to be like putting up on the wall. Come on. There we go. Alright. So we did Arcania and Valentia. Now we're going to Yggdrasil. So we got Sigurd, Deirdre, we got Salif and Leaf. Why is Leaf the big one on here? That's not what you'd expect. And you got those same characters down here at the bottom. You got your calendar, full moon, Human Rights Day, last quarter, Hanukkah, winter solstice, new moon, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day, St. Stephen's Day, Proclamation Day. And then you got Sigurd down here at the bottom. Maybe live. Hey, credits. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Big day. Busy day. We're just kind of going through this new Fire Emblem calendar. Fire Emblem Heroes calendar. I should put that in the title and be like, confuse people. Be like, new Heroes calendar. What? Yes, it's literally a Heroes calendar. Fae calendar and summons. But I hope you're doing well. Otherwise, credits. We did our summons here today. Nothing great. My alt account's got a Bernadetta, but that's about it. But yeah, this is the new Fire Emblem Heroes calendar that's released in North America, of all places, to get official merch. And we unboxed it. We're kind of going through the calendar right now. So this is December, the Yggdrasil page. January, my birth month. Finished the banner on Switch Sports. Ooh, how'd that go? If you're maybe alive, I'm assuming this was very tough. But, alright, January, guys, this is my birth month. So we got the Book 2 artwork, where you got Fjorm versus Surtur. Let me pull this down a bit. Fjorm versus Surtur. And you got Alphonse, Sharena, Summoner, no Anna. And then you got Veronica, Loki, and Levitane. No Leg Yarn, because she wasn't introduced until later. And then on the bottom here, January, you got New Year's, Bank Holiday, Full Moon. They didn't mark my birthday. Can you believe this? Last quarter, Martin Luther King Day, New Moon, Lunar New Year. It's the year of the rabbits in 2023. Australia Day and first quarter. And you got Fjorm and Leg Yarn down here. Alphonse, Sharena, Surtur, Levitane, Loki, Summoner, and Veronica. No Anna. RIP. Alright, you ready for February? Wait, Credit, what are you gonna do now if you finished Switch Sports? All right, we're going to Elebe, it looks like, which makes sense, I guess. So we have Elwood, Lynn, and Hector. They went with the legendary designs for all of them. Wait, no. Because isn't legendary El... Wait, what is this Elwood artwork for? Is this... Wait. Hold on. Because legendary Elwood's... Is this right? Oh, this is right. No, I'm thinking of Brave Elwood. My bad. I'm thinking Lance Elwood. Yeah, this is right for legendary. Depends on what I should do. PRB. Okay, no worries, no worries. We're just kind of going through this calendar real quick. We've got Roy and Lelina. This is Resplendent Roy, and I want to say that is legendary Lelina. So why'd they go with Resplendent Roy? It's a very interesting choice. Yeah, it's legendary. They went legendary for all these. Except this is Resplendent Roy. I wonder why they went with Resplendent Roy. It's a very interesting choice. Alright, down here, Hector, Lelina, and Lynn, all legendary. Let's see, Full Moon, Waitangi Day in New Zealand. Oh, I didn't even notice this. On the back of, like, in the background here, it's not just white. You can see here, this is actually the artwork for the Binding Blade. Is it that way for all the other ones? No legendary Roy. Yeah, there's no legendary Roy. Oh, this is the same artwork as this one. I'm assuming this other one was artwork from the Genealogy of the Holy War cover. Yes, Genealogy of the Holy War cover. Hold on, I want to see all the others now. I totally missed this. November, I'm guessing it's the original game. Yes, original game's artwork. Again, it's hard to see, but you can see a little bit of Mart there. Drog. Let's see. In October. Yeah, it's the same arc from Heroes. Oh, there you go. Hey, Credit winning some gold. Yeah, for Roy. Yeah, Roy got shafted here, guys. Roy got shafted. Alright, put the glove back on. Put the glove back on. Did you get Switch Sports? Not yet. It's going to have to wait until at least next month because I got 25 copies of Three Hopes coming in this month. So I think you can understand all that's going on my credit card. Plus the Ike statues, plus the plushies, plus these calendars. But right, and then on the bottom here you can see we have Elwood and Roy. Yeah, this is definitely a Resplendent Roy. Alright. Off to Magvel. We don't get to talk about Magvel often. Boo. I don't know, I think he looks pretty clean. Anyway. You guys with your puns. Alright. We got Leon, Dussel, Erica, and Ephraim. You got the map of Magvel behind them. You can even see Grado and everything. And then down here, you got the sprites. You got St. David's Day, Purim, Full Moon, International Women's Day, Daylight Savings Time begins, 8 Hours Day in Australia, Labor Day, Commonwealth Day, last quarter, St. Patrick's Day, Mothering Sunday, Vernal Equinox, New Moon, Ramadan, and first quarter sun. You got Erica and Ephraim from literally the cover art of the Sacred Stones on here. Daddy just, hey Trap, welcome in. We're going through the new Fire Emblem Heroes calendar, but not the Fire Emblem Heroes calendar that's in Fire Emblem Heroes, but rather a wall calendar for Fire Emblem Heroes. This came out, actually it's on Amazon US, so you can order this pretty easily compared to a lot of other Fire Emblem merch. This is actually published in Missouri, but it is official licensed merch. And Trap, we were actually talking about this just a second ago. Look at this artwork here for the Elebe month of apparently February. Legendary Elwood, Legendary Lynn, Legendary Hector, Legendary Lelina, and Resplendent Roy. Is there something here seem not like the others? One of these things is not like the others. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they tried. Wasn't Roy like one of the first legendaries? He was like one of the first ones. Like, he introduced pair up and everything. But no. Resplendent Roy. Legendary Elwood, Legendary Lyn, Legendary Hector, Legendary Lilina even. But Resplendent Roy. Rip. Rip. Alright, anyway, back to, let's see, we went over Mag Bell already. Again, some of these composites, like, I've not seen this composite before. This is all Fire Emblem Heroes artwork, aside from the background. The background's Mag Bell. But the way they composite, you know, characters' artwork from the games, I've not seen these before, which means that either Intelligent Systems worked on this specifically for this calendar, or the publisher, again, seems like they're based in Missouri. They've got a Fire Emblem Heroes fan there that did their homework. Resplendent legendaries someday. Could you imagine like those early ones? A remix wasn't enough, guys. Let's give them Resplendence. Is there any legendary unit that you'd be like, you know what, this one needs new artwork? First one that comes to mind for me, Legendary Tiki. Needs new artwork, please. Please. Alright, maybe they're trying to tell us to get the Fire Emblem Pass just for $9.99 a month. Could you imagine at the end there's like a little voucher, like a brochure, not a little pamphlet or like flyer. Hey, Fire Emblem or FEH Pass, buy it. Alright, next page. Book 3 artwork with Dead Sharena. Spoiler alert. Alphonse, Leaf. You got Thracier right in there. You got Hell and Air. I feel like Air has kind of been kind of pushed to the side these days. I feel like she's like we talked about this with the book 2 of the art book things. She's not even on there. They have book 2 heroes, book 4 heroes, 5, but no Air. All right. Anyway, and down here we got the sprites for Alphonse, Sharena, Thracier, Hell, Leaf, and Air. And down at the bottom we've got Thracier and Leaf as well. And it's hard to see. Let me pull this up a bit. So this is April. Palm Sunday, Passover, Full Moon, Good Friday, Easter, Easter Monday, Passover ends, Holy Friday, Orthodox, Easter Orthodox, Yom HaShoah, New Moon, Eid, Earth Day, St. George's Day, Anzac Day, and so on. Alright, this is April. On to May. We are on the Tellius month. So we got Brave Ike, you got Brave Micaiah, and you got some Lagus here. You got Tibarn, you got Leith, you got Ranulph. I feel like we're missing some dragons, but okay. On the bottom here, May Day, Labor Day, Australia, Labor Day, early May Bank Holiday, Full Moon, last quarter Mother's Day, New Moon, Armed Forces Day in the U.S., Victoria Day in Canada, first quarter Memorial Day, and Bank Holiday. You got the original artwork for Micaiah and Ike from their games. And then you got Tibarn, Ranulph, and Leith, as well as Brave Ike and Micaiah. Brave Micaiah. So this is May. All right, what's next? What's for the month of June? You think it's Heroes? You think it's another mainline game? Any guesses? No? Boom, it's Awakening. So, I like the way they kind of put this map together here. You got Lucina and Exalt Crom. So this is Brave Lucina, actually. Brave Lucina, Exalt Crom, because there's no Brave Crom yet. Rip. And then you got Legendary Female Robin, a.k.a. Grima. You can see them down here. Is she like essentially the first true fallen hero? Let's see. Full Moon, Queen's Birthday, Bank Holiday, last quarter, Queen's Birthday. Wait a second. Oh, New Zealand and then Australia. That's weird. Flag Day, New Moon, Father's Day, Juneteenth, Summer Solstice, National Indigenous Peoples Day. In Canada, first quarter and Eid. And you got, again, Crom and Lucina Sorry, Marth. On the bottom here. This is June. On to July. Book 4. Book 4. So you got Triandra, Plumeria, Alphonse, Sharina, Peony. I really do actually like this artwork. Because they're like holding hands, they're like friends and everything. And you got everyone's artwork here. Alphonse, Sharina, Triandra, Plumeria, Peony, and Mirabilis on the bottom here. Canada Day, Full Moon, Independence Day, and the US, last quarter, New Moon, and first quarter. So that's for July. Alright, and then August. So we got Fates, so we got Legendary Corrin. Oh, we just talked about this. This is a Drift Male Corrin. And we got Azura, Performing Arts Azura. On the top here, and then on the back it looks like this is the summoning artwork in the background. Full Moon, Bank Holiday, Picnic Day, last quarter New Moon, first quarter Bank Holiday, Full Moon. Both corns here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're almost on the count, guys. Don't worry. September. So this is we've gone through 12 months so far, but there's 4 more. So we're almost done here. Come on, next page. 3 houses. Here we go. Wait. Is that right? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. All right, we got Sothis, male Byleth, female Byleth. And then in the background, it's actually the 3 houses artwork of the throne. So that's kind of cool. Violet's here on the bottom. Father's Day, Labor Day, last quarter, New Moon, Rosh Hashanah ends, UN International Day of Peace, first quarter, Autumnal Equinox, Yom Kippur, Queen's Birthday, and Full Moon. So this is September. Wait, what's left? There's still 3 more months. Is it all just hero stuff? All right, Heroes Book 5. Book 5, you got Dogger and Note up top. You got Alphonse, Atri, Fafnir, Regan, Oder. Have you seen anyone else? No, I think that's it. And then on the bottom here, Labor Day, last quarter, Columbus Day, Queen's Birthday, Indigenous Peoples Day, Thanksgiving, New Moon, first quarter, Labor Day, United Nations Day, Full Moon, Bank Holiday, Halloween. This is all October. On the bottom here, you got the sprites for Alphonse, Oder, Dogger, Atri. Who is that? It's Fafnir. Fafnir. Notes. Wait a second. This is not right. You got Reagan there. Guys, wait a second. Hold on. Which one's which? Maybe I'm misremembering. Doesn't Dogger have the green hair? Chat. That could be wrong. So yeah, Dogger has green hair. Oh no, Note has green hair. Dogger has like a light greenish blue. Okay. I was like, wait a second, did they color their hair wrong? Because here, I don't know if you guys can see it that well. Dogger's hair definitely looks more blue, but if you look in the game, it's more like a bluish green, like a very light bluish green. Yeah, it's kind of hard for you guys to see there. Note has blue hair. No, apparently Note has green hair. I was actually checking that. So her hair is green. You can see there right below me. I thought hers was more blue and Dogger's was more green. I had those switched apparently. Yeah, right. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I just switched it in my head. Maybe a lot. I wonder how many people also in their mind switches their hair. Like I can definitely picture Dogger, but here, especially because here it definitely looks way more blue, and here Note's hair looks way more green than I remember. But apparently I remember wrong. Okay. All right, November. What do we have left? I don't even know what we have left. Oh, just more 3 houses. This is just time skip. So this is November of 2023. I should probably just mark down the Marvel movies release dates in here. Anyway, Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. Same here. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Maybe I just confused it. Then we got time skip art here. And then, yeah, so these are their legendary alts, it looks like, because, you know. Let's see, you got last quarter daylight saving time ends, election day, Veterans Day, Remembrance Day, Diwali, Remembrance Sunday, new moon, first quarter, Thanksgiving, full moon, St. Andrew's Day, UK. And here's the pre-time skip designs at the very bottom, if you guys can see. But yeah, the legendary designs here are the ones that are up top. What's December then? Let's find out. Okay, so they went with like all the seasonals. Well, not all the seasonals, but like, so you got Winter, Marth, and Elise. Sorry, I'm remembering from the anime. Marth and Elise, Dancer Sigurd and Deirdre, Valentine's Roy and Lelina, Halloween Hector and Lelina. So there's Lelina and Lelina right there. You got Bridal Lynn. You got is that Winter Ephraim? No, that's what's the Ephraim? Is it or is it Valentine's? Maybe it's Valentine's. I think it's Valentine's. I don't even remember anymore. Winter Crom, Spring Lucina, New Year's male Corin. Is this Hoshiden Festival Azura? It is Valentine's Outlet. Okay, so there you go. That's Valentine's Outlet. Winter Ephraim, Winter Erica, Valentine's Roy, Valentine's Mist. All right, Bridal Micaiah Soth, and then New Year's Alphonse and Sharena, Valentine's Alm and Selka, and then Winter Sothis. And you got the calendar down here. Last quarter Hanukkah, Human Rights Day, New Moon, Hanukkah ends, first quarter Winter Solstice, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Kwanzaa begins, Boxing Day, St. Stephen's Day, Proclamation Day, and Full Moon. They got New Year's, is this New Year's? Anna down at the bottom here. So there you go. And is that it? Is that the whole calendar, or is there something else here? Oh, it's just like a... It's a map of Asker. And you got the 16 months here. Oh wait, no, this is 12 months. This is 2024. So yeah, they give us 2024, as if 16 months wasn't enough of a calendar to give us, guys. But we have 2024 on here as well on the end. So kind of look ahead and plan ahead. There you go, guys. What do you think about the calendar? Is anyone else thinking of maybe ordering this? I mean, it's a nice novelty thing to have, but I don't know. If you're not really into wall calendars, I don't see much of a reason to get this, aside from the fact that it's a pretty cool Fire Emblem Heroes calendar. But there you go, guys. Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright, so we're going to switch over to some Three Hopes, if you guys don't mind. Alrighty, give me a moment. Does anyone remember what the Golden Deer Path of Three Hopes is actually called? It's Golden something, I don't know. Golden Corral, I don't know. Looks pretty good. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good calendar, but again, unless someone like either definitely like uses wall calendars, I know Pikachu mentioned they do, but or you're like me and you collect everything Fire Emblem, I don't see too much of a reason to get it. It's basically just a calendar of Fire Emblem stuff, so. Oh, gotta go. Oh, are you avoiding Three Hope stuff? No worries, no worries. But we'll be back tomorrow, and before you leave, let me see the calendar or the schedule for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's the 20th. We'll probably start late because I have work in the late afternoon, early evening. So we'll probably start around, probably after 9:30 Central Time. So it'll be later than normal. I could try streaming earlier, like in the morning, but I do want to make sure I have everything ready for tomorrow's rehearsal. After that, though, like on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I might try to stream earlier in the day. Tomorrow we have the Summer Revival banner. I don't remember who's on that Summer banner. And then it's called Summer Passing. I don't remember who's on that one. And then we have the Three Houses banner, the final Three Houses banner. Let me remove this here. Apparently, I thought we had more Three Houses banners than I thought. Or than there are, I should say. So yeah, tomorrow Summer Revival, Summer's Passing, and then 3 houses. Nothing new game mode-wise. Tuesday, there's only summons, so we'll probably play some Switch stuff that day. Wednesday, we have Hall of Forms, but no summons, so yeah, there's not anything streamable in FEH that day, so we'll probably do some 3 hopes. And then Thursday, it's an all-nighter. We're going to play 3 hopes, and it's a Moonbow focus. Alright, but yeah, we're going to switch over to Warriors. If you're in the chat and are going to head out, no worries. Thanks for hanging out today, guys, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. For everyone else, let's get ready for some Golden Deer. If it'll turn on. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. Oh, did you see the calendar? We were just showing off the calendar. I can flip through it real quick again if you want. Because I feel like there's a certain page of this calendar that you might want to get the whole calendar for. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out too. I do see. I mean, did you see it when I was flipping through it? Because if not, I can briefly go through the whole thing. Although we're in the middle of this, we're about to switch over to 3 hopes, so there's gonna be a little bit of turnover here in terms of who's hanging out. I need to know if there's a Donald page. All right, it's 16-month calendar, September 2022 through December 2023. So we'll flip through here real quick. I wish I could like zoom out on this camera, but I can't. I need a higher place camera. But anyway, here's the front. It's a Fire Emblem Heroes calendar. First page, it's a listing of all the games in the series, and they are including Fire Emblem Heroes. Notice who's not here. You know, they'll do things like Alm and Selka, Celep and Sigurd. They'll do Lynn, Elwood, and Hector, Ephraim and Erica, both male and female Corrin, male and female Byleth, and another Alm and Selka. You know who's not here on the Heroes one? Sharena. Again. Rip Sharena. Saw the saddest game of football ever. It was 4 versus 1. 4 versus 1. It's not a football game. Thought this was an Awakening. Oh no, this is a Heroes calendar. Heroes calendar. All right. And then here you got that Heroes artwork from the very launch of the game 5 years ago. And so this is, you know, original characters from that first, I guess, first summoning pool. So you got, you know, Ike, you got Erica, Camilla, Crom, Takumi, Roy, Marth, Lynn. Basically everyone at the beginning of the game that had like a trailer when they were summoned. You remember that, guys? When you summoned a 5-star, there was actually a trailer that played like, ooh, check out this character you got. You got Veronica and Bruno down here. Want to give them a chance. I felt so bad. And you still beat them. All right. I like that they show heroes avatars at the top. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. So and then here this this page is the Arcania / Valentia page. So it's basically the continents the first couple games were set on. So you got Marth, Sita, Alm, and Salka. So it all takes place in the same world. And you got Marth and Alm at the bottom here, like their artwork from the original Famicom / NES games. This really ugly artwork. With their giant heads, I feel like their heads are so much bigger than their bodies here. And get Marth and Sita, and then Alm and Selka sprites on the bottom here. This was November, onto December real quick here. This is the Yugdrall page from Genealogy of the Holy War and Thracia. Sigurd, Deirdre, Salif, and Leaf. They got their sprites up here, up here on the bottom page, and you got Sigurd's original artwork from their game at the bottom. Ta-da! And then we have Book 2 of Fire Emblem Heroes with Fjorm Surtur, Afon, Strena, Summoner, Veronica, Loki, and Levitain. You got like Yarn and Fjorm down here. So now we're into 2023. This is my birth month. And then on to February. This is Alib. Okay. So Nikki, and anyone else that's in the chat still. This is the Alib page, aka the Game Boy Advance games, or some of them. Legendary Ellawood. Legendary Lynn. Legendary Hector. Legendary Lilina. Resplendent Roy. One of these things is not like the other. Are they all from the same game? Same continent. So Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade, sometimes fans will call it FE6, even though Fire Emblem has never used a numbering system. But the Binding Blade came first, and that was Roy's game, Roy and Lilina, and it's set on the continent of Alib. After that, for the 7th game in the series, it's called the Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. It stars Roy's father, Ellawood, Lilina's father, Hector, and then Lynn, who's a new character that was written for that. Both Ellawood and Hector showed up in the original game as like old rulers of their kingdoms, but the first story basically centered on the kids, and then the second game was a prequel that focused on their parents when they were young. So this all takes place in the same continent of Alib, on the Game Boy Advance. You can see here young Ellawood and then Roy. So these are the ones that from their games, their respective games. But yeah, I was commenting how all of these are legendary versions of their characters, except for Resplendent Roy. Even though Roy does have a legendary unit, he just got shafted there. All right, Magvel. This is the third Game Boy Advance game, but completely separate continent, completely separate world, most likely. Erica, Ephraim, Dusel, and Leon. On the background, you have the map of Magvel from March 2023. Their artwork down here. After the Sacred Stones, which was the 8th game, we go into we're going to take a slight break here with more Heroes artwork. This is book 3 with Sharena, Sharena, Alphonse, Leaf, Thracier, Hell, and Air. Thracier and Leaf down at the bottom. Sprites. Next up, we go from the Sacred Stones and Magvel to the world of Tellius. Brave Ike, Brave Micaiah and Yoon, Tibarn, Leith, and Ranulf. You got Ike and Micaiah here. This is the artwork from the covers of their respective games, Path of Radiance, Ike, and Radiant Dawn, Micaiah. I like this one. Yep. And now you know all these characters. Sorry, I meant Julie. We have our Awakening page here. We got Exalt's Crom, Brave Lucina, and of course, legendary Robin, who in hindsight is taking our first fallen hero. Awakening one looks good. Yeah, I was actually commenting how like this composite of these characters, I've never seen this composite before. It is based off like their heroes' artwork, but like the image is composited in a way that I've not seen before. So either Intelligent Systems designed this composite specifically for this calendar, or the publisher, which is actually an American publisher, they probably have someone on their staff that maybe like researches all the calendars that they make for like licensed stuff, and they did their homework here, so they did a nice job of putting these calendars together. The only thing again that kind of like makes me rethink that is the whole thing with like Resplendent Roy and all the other legendary lords from Alib. Like how big a focus Robin is. Yeah. This actually kind of reminds me of the original artwork for Fire Emblem Awakening, where we have Marth, quote unquote Marth, versus Crom, like kind of crossing swords, and then behind them you have this giant, the dragon form of Grima. I don't know if you guys remember that artwork that I'm talking about, but you got the artwork of Crom and Marth down here. Football is fun. And then we go to book 4 of Heroes, the Fairy World. This is July of 2023. August, Fates, male Adrift Corrin, legendary female Corrin, and performing arts Azura. Sorry, you guys can't see. There you go. So, I think this artwork's pretty good. In the background, you got the Fae, kind of like the summoning background, the circle. So this is August. September, you got Byleth, and Sothis. The background being the Three Houses background of the throne. About done here for September of 2023. And again, this is available on Amazon. I believe it's $16.99 for the US and $22.99 for Canada. So here we have book 5 of Heroes. Dogger, Notes, Atri, Alphonse, Regan, Fafnir, Oder, no, Sharena, of course. Couldn't even squeeze Sharena here opposite Atri or something. I don't know. Whatever. November. Alright, so this is the one I was saying, Nikki, you might like this page here. November. Guys, Three Houses gets an extra page. Just because, you know, why not? So we have Legendary Edelgard, Legendary Dimitri, Legendary Claude. Oh, you have my attention. Yes, Dimitri's front and center, right there. Next to Legendary Edelgard and Claude. On the bottom, we have the... If you look at the background of the calendar itself, it's actually the artwork from the cover of the game. So in this case, it's the cover of Three Houses. So you got, you know, Upside Down Claude, you got Dimitri, Edelgard, you got Byleth at the bottom. You got the pre-time skip on the bottom here. And then finally, December... all the seasonal heroes. Well, not all of them, but like I think year 1 or 2 or something. I don't know. But, you know, seasonals. Yeah, you got Winter, Marth and Elise, Dancer Sigurd, Deirdre, Valentine's Roy, Lilina, Halloween Hector and Lilina, Bridal Lynn, Valentine Elowood, Winter Crom, Spring Lucina, New Year's Crom, Corin, Hoshiden Festival Azura, Winter Ephraim and Erica, Valentine's Ike and Mist, Bridal Micaiah Soth, New Year's Alphonse and Sharena, Valentine's Almond Selka, and then Winter's Sothis. So there you go. And then, New Year's Anna. Can't forget Anna. Then finally, you got the map of Asker. Wait, Micaiah and Soth are cute. I've never seen that. Oh yeah, so we have some. Let's see here. Is this the only one on this page? I think so. Yeah. So we have this one here. That one probably got rerun in May, and it'll probably come around again. But yeah, so that's our Fire Emblem Heroes calendar. Just came out last week, and it just arrived here today. I got 3 copies. We literally, this is one of the few times that I actually unbox and open up the plastic on stream, so we got to see that. If you would like the link to the calendar, I can post it in chat real quick. Let's see if it's still on my clipboard. Paste. It is. All right, so here. There's the link if anyone wants to check that out. And in the meantime, we are going to switch over to some Three Hopes. Or do you guys want to see Three Houses? I'll leave it up to you guys. Three Houses, I'm basically just kind of grinding for, what's it called? Skill mastery and class mastery. What's your number 1 tip for someone who would be looking into collecting not Fire Emblem stuff, but just in general? Is there a must-know collecting tip there? I mean, there's a whole bunch of tips I can give, but is there something in particular? Are you looking for auctions? Are you looking for stuff or sites that are not auctions? Are you looking to deal with people just online or more local, in-person stuff, or? Because I do a little bit of everything, obviously, if I'm targeting specifically one franchise. But depending on what you're trying to go for, I can maybe offer some helpful tips. And different collectors will go about things differently, so you gotta keep that in mind too. I don't know, just to be honest, just wondering. Okay. I mean, we'll also go over this stuff too, like when I do my $1,000 shopping spree stream. Let's see. In general, I would say for most items, like 99% of... Oh, yeah, when is that? It's going to be early July, most likely. We'll have to figure out what day works for most people. But it'll be probably in that first week of July, if not maybe early in the second week, but probably somewhere in that first week. I'm going to be here for that, yeah. I just have to make sure... I'm going to basically do a test stream offline, just to make sure like I know at what part of me shopping on sites I might potentially dox myself, so I can be like, okay, well, let's switch the screen now to just the camera and blah blah blah. So, because we're gonna be literally going on sites, I'm gonna explain like what I search for and where I look, and you know what I look for in a good listing and stuff like that. But in terms of general tips right now, when it comes to things like auctions or other like secondhand stuff, like stuff that's been out for a while and you're buying it from a previous owner, you're gonna have a lot of stuff that's that maybe is not super easy to find anymore, but it's not like super rare. It's just because it's older, a lot of people are holding on to theirs or they've thrown it out. So you're not gonna see a ton of things, or a ton of copies of some things anymore, just because it's not often listed online. Doesn't mean you should jump at the first one you see, especially since the markup here in the West, especially any kind of secondhand or auction sites like eBay or Amazon or anything like that, you're gonna see a lot of markup on a lot of those things, especially compared to like buying from Japan. If you buy from Japan, you're less likely to see the kind of markup that we see here, because I think there's actually laws about that in Japan. U.S. capitalism, but don't jump at the first ones you see. Kind of like wait and see what other listings will pop up in the near future. Now there are the occasional things where it's like, I've never seen that before. I didn't even know that existed. This is the only time I've seen that in like 10 years of searching for just generic Fire Emblem stuff. Those are the kinds of things that, and I'll talk about this more when I do my stream, but my shopping stream. But those are the kinds of things that I'm like, okay, that's not an unreasonable price. Buy it. First time I've seen it, didn't even know it existed 10 seconds before, buy it. Because if it's in 10 years, if I've only seen it once, I'm probably not going to see it again. Now, that hasn't always been the case. There have been times where like, oh, I've never seen this before, buy it. And like literally like 10 minutes later, I'll see another one. Like, dang it. For cheaper, dang it. But yeah, don't feel compelled to buy right away for the majority of things that you see out there, especially secondhand. For things that come out right away, I know I usually buy them like right away so I can have them first thing. If you want to save money in the long run, especially if you're going to be collecting on a large scale, try not to buy right away, because eventually things might go on sale, or they'll go on clearance, and they'll try to get rid of some stuff. For example, Fire Emblem Warriors, the original Fire Emblem Warriors, that special edition sat on shelves for a long time, and eventually they started dropping the price. I think the special edition dropped from, I think, $90 or maybe even $99 down to, I think the lowest I saw was $79, so that's a pretty good discount. But then the base game, the Switch version, dropped down to I think $20, and then the 3DS version, of course, you know, if you have a Switch version, no one's going to buy the 3DS version. 3DS version dropped down to I think $5. Gosh, I'm such an impulse buyer. That's hard for me. Yeah, so you gotta be, you know, give yourself a little bit of restraint there, especially with things that you know will pop up from time to time, and if they're new, unless you like absolutely have to have it new for whatever reason, you know, wait things out, see how the price goes. Unless you know it's something like that fans are gonna be like, oh, I'll have to rush to get it because it's gonna be like the most popular thing ever. In which case, yeah, buy it, sure, right away. But if it's something that's coming out and they're like, okay, this is not gonna be hard to get, I'll be able to get it, no, not a problem. Like if you're confident that you'll be able to get it upon release without like a pre-order or anything like that, then odds are it'll probably be easy to get well after release, and it's possible the price might drop. So keep that in mind. And that goes for not just Fire Emblem, but like, again, like everything. What else? What else? What else? I don't know what you're trying to collect, or if you're just kind of trying to get ideas right now. But if you're buying stuff internationally from different countries, like I do, you could buy through proxies. Okay, we talked about Amazon Japan yesterday. It's pretty easy to buy from Amazon Japan, but there are some online retailers in Japan, or just non-online retailers in Japan, where you would need a proxy service. So they have proxy services online that you can go through and tell them, okay, I want to buy this. Then they basically go and buy it for you, and then they ship it to you from that proxy. Now they'll charge you a fee, sometimes in the realm of like 15 to 30%. If you can find a friend that's traveling to Japan, or maybe even lives in Japan, or other places where you might be buying stuff for your collection, whether it's Australia or the UK or Germany or something like that. And I mean, I still give my friends over there, I give them a small percentage as a thank you. But ultimately, it's going to be cheaper if you know someone there that you can be like, hey, can you buy this for me, or can you order this for me, and then just ship it out when you get it. So that'll save you some money over proxies. What else? Now, let's see. This might differ for you because again, so I use 2 different credit cards when I buy things online. Basically, well, 3, but one of them is literally strictly Best Buy. But I use 2 other credit cards for anything in the U.S. that does not take Apple Pay. I'll use my Chase card because I get more rewards there. But for anything international, I use my Apple card because even though I don't get as much rewards back, there's no international fee with my Apple card versus my Chase card, which does have a fee if I use it internationally. So I actually save more money, or get more money back, I guess, using the Apple card for almost everything else. So I use it on all international purchases, plus any domestic purchases that take Apple Pay. Now, if it doesn't take Apple Pay and it's in the US, I use my Chase card. So, and again, that's going to differ for you or for anyone else based on whatever credit cards you have and what rewards you have. So check the rewards that are offered on your card and where, and check if there's an international fee, because that's the primary reason I use my Apple card for anything international over my Chase card. Buy in bulk as much as you can if you're buying internationally, because international shipping, especially these days, it's not so bad. But if you're importing like everything one at a time, that gets very, very costly. More so than like domestic purchases. Obviously, same thing with domestic purchases. You want to buy as much at once as you can, but just multiply that for international, basically. So what I do with like AmiAmi, for example, AmiAmi lets you basically bundle all your stuff by month. So you can be like, okay, I'll buy this and this and this, but you can tell AmiAmi, don't ship it all until my monthly shipment, whenever that is. So that way you only have to pay the shipping for everything together, as opposed to paying for shipping individually. And then when buying in bulk, let's see, if you have to buy items like only a couple at a time, AmiAmi is probably the better option. Amazon Japan does work out to be a lot cheaper if you're buying like a dozen items, for example, or so. So it's just something to compare when you're looking at different sources, depending on where you're buying from and what you're buying. But I've generally found that for individual items or so, AmiAmi is probably a better option. AmiAmi also does a better job protecting your items than Amazon Japan does. Amazon used to be better, but not so much as of late. And then if you have to buy like a lot, Amazon Japan gets a bit cheaper. AmiAmi still is going to be faster because they use DHL though, so keep that in mind. Speaking of DHL, so shipping, I will almost always opt for DHL now when I can, because even though they're probably the more expensive option, they get here fast and they're insured and they're very, very well protected. The second best option, EMS, not quite as costly as DHL, not quite as fast, and not quite as well protected, but both of those are still leagues ahead of anything else. Try and avoid anything that ships and takes several weeks, even though it might be much cheaper, unless you don't mind about the condition of the items too much. The reason being, like, even if it's relatively protected during shipping, the fact that it's out there somewhere for weeks and weeks and weeks at on end, that just means it's more time for it to potentially get damaged. And rarely have I had anything shipped that took several weeks to get here that wasn't, where the packaging wasn't damaged. And luckily, most of the items on the inside were stuff that wouldn't get damaged by like a hit on the box or a tear on the box or things like that. But there have been instances where like the package was like it's almost like you took a package and like bent it into like a right angle or something. It's like what happened to this box on shipping? And I've had a few items damaged. So again, whenever you can, the faster it ships, the less time you're giving it to, get damaged en route. So it's just something to keep in mind. Those are probably the most general tips that I can give. eBay is almost always going to be your like most expensive route of buying things, but sometimes you just you can't find stuff anywhere else, or it's very hard to find them anywhere else. So Persona 4 Arena Time. Ooh, I hope you have fun with that credit. Yeah, I do want to play the Persona games. I'm hoping they come to Switch, and the fact that they were just announced for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam kind of makes me hopeful that they'll come to Switch. Because if they come to Switch, I'll absolutely buy them. And guys, okay, so here's the thing. I just found out that, how I always talk about my horrible internet. Apparently they do offer a better internet service here now, or a better internet package. It's not fiber still, but it's like 10 times better than what I've got. If I upgrade my internet, guys, we'll probably have to do a donation stream for this, or a subathon stream or something like that, to raise money, because it's not super expensive, but it's definitely more than I anticipated paying for internet. But if I can upgrade, guys, I can probably play the Kingdom Hearts series for the first time, because unfortunately it would have to be the cloud version, because there's no other versions available on Nintendo right now. But I could finally play the Kingdom Hearts games for the first time. So if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. But yeah. Alright, so anyway, do those tips help, Nikki? Hopefully. Did I do this right? Oh, I didn't do it. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. What time is it? It's 11:30 already? Shoot. Do we even have time for Three Hopes? Thing is, I have work tomorrow. Oh, I should probably finish stuff up for work. Okay, Three Hopes tomorrow. There's not going to be anything in FEH going on for like the next 3 days, so we'll probably do Three Hopes over the next 3 days. And then Thursday night, guys, literally when the game comes out at 11 p.m., I am going to be streaming the full game. We're staying up all night because I don't have work on Friday, so we'll play that game as long as we can. I gotta fix our commercials too for stream. Very helpful indeed. All right, well, good. If there's any other questions you have, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to answer. If you have trouble finding anything, again, I'll give more specific tips too on my stream, my shopping stream. But if there's anything you need help with beforehand, just let me know, and I'll give you a little sneak peek at those specific tips. But alright, guys, you know what? Okay, I know we said we were going to play some Three Hopes tonight, but because it's already 11:30 and I do have to finish some stuff before work tomorrow. I don't have work until like the late afternoon / early evening, but I do want to make sure I finish it so it's ready to go, because I have to send it also to our director so he can print it and copy it. So we'll end here, I think. There's not a ton of you left, but if you guys want to join me for a raid, let's see who's on. I know Sadie ended. Let me refresh here. Is Gil still on? Of course the page froze. Let me make sure I have the Hildebonk emote on my alt accounts. Hey guys, if you don't have the Hildebonk emote, make sure you use your channel points or hit that sub button. We're down a few subs today. apparently Twitch doesn't want to load this for me. Alright, so it does still work. Okay, cool. Sub raid. Here's the command, guys, if you want to join in. If you can't sub or can't use your channel points, you can also use the regular raid command. As usual, follow on social media, guys. I'm trying to start using my TikTok more. Trying. And then here's our Discord as well. Also, guys, I think on that YouTube, yeah, that's my Tuniki YouTube. You guys should watch the old VODs on there. Just leave it in the background. Leave the playlist running. Hit like. Comment on them. But alright, guys, we are gonna raid over. Let's sort out a Doom plan. We haven't seen them play Fire Emblem lately. Oh, they're playing Pokemon Shield. I think we'll go to Gil. We haven't gone to Gil in a while. Alright, let's raid Gil. Looks like he's playing some retro today. Don't know what game this is. But alright, you guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, I might start a little bit later tomorrow because I have work. So we'll be back around 8. And by the time I actually get seated and settled for a stream, it'll probably be like 9:30 Central Time. So, but we'll see you then. You guys have a good rest of your night. And yeah. All right, have a good one. Go say hi to Gil, give a follow, and enjoy your time. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Bye.